Well, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, Brother Day family. Good morning, good morning, good morning. We are excited to be with us one more time. The Lord has blessed us to see another day, another week, to start of another week. And we are so grateful as we have been truly diving into what it means to allow Christ to live in us. And one of the most powerful things that we can experience with Christ living in us is victory. And my goodness, it is so powerful to understand that, yes, we all are going to have our challenges. We all are going to go through difficulties. But the difference between a believer going through something and a non believer is that we have the hope and we have the assurance of knowing that we have victory. Come on, somebody. We have victory. And because Jesus took victory on Calvary for us, he now pours his life into everyone that receives him and gives them life, gives them hope, gives them victory. Because he said in John 3:16, amen. Come on, somebody. We're gonna read a few scriptures today. We got to do this because I want you to understand something. In John 3:16, one of the most quoted scriptures in all of the Bible, for God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son, that whoever believes in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. And that is victory, my brothers, my sisters. That right there is victory. Victory over death, victory over sin, victory over sicknesses, victory over calamities of all sorts. We walk in victory because of his life that he lives within us, and it does not absolve us from going through. That's not what he's saying. But when you are going through with Christ, amen, somebody, you walk with an assurance that no matter what comes, I still have victory. My body might be inflicted with this, that, or the other. But see, grace that has been given unto us and the power of knowing that in the end we walk victoriously over this. Why? Because listen, death was something that could not be overcome. But Jesus, when he was nailed to Calvary's cross and they put him in a borrowed tomb, come on, somebody. He promised and he told the disciples that if you destroy this temple within 3 days, I will raise it up again. And when he got up on that Sunday morning, oh, glory be to his name, he looked at death and said, oh, death, where is your victory? Oh, grave, come on, somebody. See, you got to understand that when we gave our life to Christ, we now have gotten up out of the clutches of death. The physical man may perish, but we have an eternal man that's going to flourish with him. Romans 8:29. For whom he foreknew, he also predestined to be conformed to the image of his Son, that he might be the first among many brethren. That's Romans 8:29. What do you mean, Pastor Isaac, by that? What I'm talking about is this, is that we got to understand that we now are being changed bit by bit. So that means when I say bit by bit, that simply means that every day we are making progress because we are now becoming more knowledgeable of his grace and his mercy. And we are now conforming to the image of Christ because we are able now to let the transforming grace of God transform our mind, transform our thinking, which transforms our actions. Oh, glory be to his name. So as we now are walking in newness of life. We now walk according to God's purpose and plan, which means I'm not walking according to my flesh desires any longer. So I'm walking victorious over those things which once held me captive. I'm no longer captive. Glory be to his name. By desires of the flesh, I can look at it and say, I got victory over that. And every time a thought comes up, he said, bring it under the subjection of his word. Why? Because I'm praying constantly. Men ought to always pray and not faint. How do I pray constantly, Pastor Isaac? Well, I keep my mind stayed on him. How do I keep my mind stayed on him? I'm constantly communicating with the Father. I'm talking to him day and night. I'm talking to him. I'm acknowledging him every step of the way. God, is this what you want me to do? God, is this what you want me to say? And God may say, no, I want you to hold your peace. You might have a right to speak, but God may say, hold your peace. I'm going to show you how to have victory in silence. I'm going to show you how to have victory, because now he says, I'm going to take what seems foolish to confound those that appear to be wise. And because they look at you as weak, I'm going to make you strong. And when I make you strong, I'm making you strong in faith. I'm making you strong in your resolve. I'm making you strong in your stance in righteousness. And therefore, I'm going to openly make them ashamed because they tried to do harm and wrong to you. Victory is yours. That little song, victory is mine. Victory is mine. Victory today is mine. Oh, you got to learn how to sing your way sometimes into victory. I told Satan, get thee behind. Victory today is mine. Oh, come on, somebody. And then when you start singing, this is why Paul and Silas started singing psalms and hymns. Why? Because they understood. Glory, glory, glory. If I can focus on his promises, I'll maintain my level of victory. God bless you this morning, Brighter Day family. This is host Pastor Isaac. Walk in victory today. Sing your song. Know that the joy of the Lord is your strength. And when his strength comes, you walk in total victory. God bless, and God bless.